Hello, friends. It is Thursday. Yeah, Thursday evening, July 30th. And I'm playing Blueprints for the second time, so I'm quite spoiled, but I don't know everything and I don't remember everything. So some things will still be new to explore together. And we are on day 11. So yesterday was a very exciting day. We opened the, excuse me, the Gemstone Cavern. Last couple of days, we've opened the Gemstone Cavern. We opened the um, Grotto, and we had a burning glass, but I forgot to bring it with me when I went to the orchard, so I have to go back and get it from the coat room and bring it with the chips to the orchard and put it in the, what do you call that thing? The shadow thing, the clock thing. I forget what it's called. Whatever. So yeah, so that's what we're doing. So let's get started. No time like the present. I don't have too long of an introduction here. It'll be boring for everybody, including me. Okay, here we are, day 12. Oh, excuse me. We're on day 12. I thought we were on day 11. I'll have to figure out where I put my day 11 video. All right, let's see what we got here. Do we have an allowance? Yay! This is our first day of getting an allowance. It has come to my attention that you have been granted a daily allowance to use while on the estate. If it is convenient for you, I will leave the required sum here in the entrance hall each morning. If there is anything else you require, please do not hesitate to ask. Even though we have all been requested to remove ourselves from the premises during your stay, I can assure you that I am still personally overseeing that the estate is at least operating at a baseline standard of service that I hope you will one day come to expect of us. Ann Babbage, house manager. And we get 2 coins for an allowance for our first one. All right, let's see. Do we want to go outside first or explore a little bit first? Um, I think I want to go outside first. Also, we need to pick up these chips on the way. We'll throw a coin in the fountain because that's how we roll. So it'll be there when we drain it later. If I ever could get the pump room. Okay. Oh, I'm just going to shoot. Just waste up, Karen, why don't you? We were going to go ahead and go to the other room. Let's see, trading post, root cellar, or shelter. I think let's do the shelter if we can figure out what day it is. I got it wrong last time. Then we can open the safe down here. But what I really wanted to do was I want to look at the experiment radiation counter and see what's going on with that. Okay, take USB measurement. Oh yeah, pretty low. We got to do some experiments. Okay, that's all right. Let's see about the safe. No, I'm gonna wait to set up the safe until I can figure out what day it is. Let's see, is there anything? Oh, I can start an experiment. Let's see what our choices are today. The sooner we start it, the sooner we start having chances to raise things. All right, so where am I? Oh, RTA. Okay, and we'll go to the lab. All right. Experiment set up. Continue with experiment. Okay, whenever you draft a shop room, while drafting, if you draw a drafting room floor plan or immediately. And my choices are permanently add 1 gold to your allowance, gain 3 gold for each red room, or gain 1 star. Well, I don't really want to deal with red rooms. So, do I want to add allowance or do I want to add a star? That's a good question. I think right now, getting a good supply of gold, sooner rather than later is probably the right plan. Let's do that. Oops, nope. That one. Okay. So that's done. And we'll come back to the safe once we figure out what day it is. We'll have to look around and see what... Oh, whoops. Sorry. See what we can find. It might tell us. Maybe we'll get a vault. Maybe we'll get a... I don't know. There are a couple places that tell you the date. I'm pretty sure November 8th was day 1. And what are we on? Day 12? So, yeah. We'll have to see if we can sort that out. I'm not good at counting dates for some reason. It's just not my thing. Okay, shop rooms it is. Let's start with the closet. Dice and a gem. Could be worse. It's on this side. Let's see. I think drawing room. It gives us doors, and we just get the gem right back again anyway. That's a good start. So now we're in the corner. Oh, let's see. The walk-in closet, that's tempting for stuff. We do need keys though too. Yeah, let's do it. What do we got? So the compass will take us north. Good. We've got a couple of gems and a salt shaker. None of those are really all that bad. So let's just move along. Okay. We haven't had the ballroom yet. I don't want to lose my gems, so I'm gonna wait till I have less gems in order to draft the ballroom. So let's let's redraw. But we do need shops. Yeah. My allowance has been raised. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, let's see what kind of room we need today. So porterhouse steak. And extra if we have a showroom. I wouldn't count on having a showroom, but you never know. You never know. Okay, so let's go up. Yeah, let's go out this door. Got a hallway, which does not go by, but the entrance hall, that's all right. Yeah, I would say definitely the hallway because it gets us through and past this next section, and then we'll come back and unlock the trunk when and if we have a way to do that. Okay, so now we want to go all the way through to the corner. And now, I think definitely, well, I don't want to block off that corner. Let's do the den. This way? Yeah. Now there's nothing that says this date, just the time, I think. So yeah, we'll keep looking for that. All right. So now we're at a dead end, so we can take anything we want. Let's take the guest bedroom. Any goodies for us here? No, nothing. Come on. I got gypped, man. All right, well, we got our steps. That's at least something. What's next? What's been called pantry or corridor? I think. What's it called? I'm a big fan of the East and West Wings Hall because they have lots of doors. Oh, here's some interesting things. So parlor, observatory. Yeah, let's get that. Let's get those stars building up to 4. Very exciting. Oh, sorry. A jet? All right. It's not super exciting, but Commissary goes that way. That'd be fine because there's still the West Wing Hall going north, and we don't have any money, but it is a shop and it is allowance, so we'll go ahead and do that. And so there's sledgehammer and what else? Magnifying glass, good. Sledgehammer, okay. Well, those are good things. We'll get some. Hopefully, get some. Oh, jeez. Hopefully, get some money and move along. So, courtyard dig spots. We don't have a shovel, but there might be one there. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's worth a gem. Please have a shovel. Yay! And we upgraded our courtyard, so we have 5 dig spots. Okay, good. Money. Money's a good start. Nothing over here, but that's okay. We got a shovel. Money, good. Want some keys, please? Yay. Okay. That was not bad. So let's see where we want to go next. Well, we want to go to the only open door, or the only door that exists. So we can get keys from the garage. If we do that, we'll have to come back around to the commissary, but we don't have a key card, so we have to go all the way back down around to the hallway. On the other hand, let's see. Yeah, actually, I think that's worth it to get the keys. And there might even be a dig spot. Sometimes there is. Excuse me. Sometimes there is, but not today. Who knows? Maybe we'll get the car keys at some point. All right. So there's no point turning here because we need a card. Come down to the den. Yeah, that's the way to go. Right. And oh, we have 4 keys now. Let's go ahead and open this. Dice. Awesome. Mal. Nice. Lots of dice. Okay. So we have, where are we here? Passageway. Passageway is good option. Office, we can spread money. Pantry, we can get money. I think passageway. I like the 4-door option here. Oh, we don't know gems. Never mind. So pantry it is. Because I spent all my gems. But we get money. Now we could afford some things in the commissary. So we'll go back there at some point soon and look at that again. Okay, so Nook, we do need keys. Storeroom, but that would block us. That would be it for the day. So it's got to be Nook. It's the only thing we can do that we can keep going. We need a code check. Okay, corridor, chapel, or locksmith. I think chapel, so we can go over to the right. Oh, that's right. I forgot I did the shelter, so I didn't have to pay any money. Is it worth paying the gem for security? Yes, I think it is. Let's get the keycard system fixed. Maybe we'll be lucky enough to find a utility closet. Hey. This way first. We already set up our experiment. So I don't know if I want to spend a gem on that. So let's do corridor. And don't have any gems. Utility closet. Perfect place for utility closet. Now we can get through that keycard door. And we have the garage. Not that we have to go outside, but you know, it's there. Okay. So now we're gonna go back. Let's go up through security and see what's there, and then decide if we want to go back around or keep going up. If I must. Okay, the laundry room is a shop. We don't need gems anyway. So let's do dining room. Yeah. All right. We'll come back to that. So now we're going to go turn right. Yeah, turn right to the chapel. Up to the left. Okay. we're going to go to the right and through the den and up again. So now we have some money. Do we want a sledgehammer or a magnifying glass? Hmm. How is there a magnifying glass here if I put my burning thing in the coat check my last day? That's interesting. I think you're supposed to be able to get the pieces of things that you coat checked. Oh, we need gems, so that's perfect. Okay, a box next to this box contains gems. Both boxes next to this box contain gems. Well, that's false. Box next to this box is true. No, it's not. So that's false and that's false. So that's true. So they're in the white box. We hope. Let's give it a try. Oops. Okay. So blue drawer will give me a gem. Fastest way gets me every direction. I think that's worth it. Yes, we don't know if gems for the office. Let's do library. I'm pretty sure I have a book to read. It's kind of a long one, but we'll go ahead and make our way through it as much as I'm coughing. Okay, so the history of Orindia, taken out by Detective Det Margle, Mary and Herbert. Okay, March 87, that's right after Mary disappeared. And then 6 months later. Oh, today's November 18th. There you go. So we'll go back to the shelter at some point, and now if I connected from the shelter to the lab, if I go to the lab, am I going to be able to connect back to the shelter without having to go back outside? That is a good question. All right, let's take a picture. Don't have a magnifying glass yet. How much? Yeah, I don't have enough for it. Oh, this is the one that's redacted, though. You know what? I think I'm going to take a picture of this. But I don't think reading the redacted book is worth it. It's just too much deleted. So we might come back to that. I have pictures of it in my records from before. So, all right, let's go back across the passageway and down the other side. Do some food at some point. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, but we have a utility closet, but it's kind of far away. How far away is it actually? It's actually not that far. So let's do the darker. That's fine. And then we'll Whoops, sorry. A little clumsy here. And then we'll go back to the utility closet, which is right down here. Super quick. I wonder if we can get into the shelter. Let's just see. So it's what, November 18th? Oh, look at that. Okay, but the thing is, oh, but we can check the radiation levels too. I don't know what time it is. So we'll have to check that first. Let's see. Okay, we're getting there, getting higher. So we gotta get more shops. Ah, oh, that's not what we meant to do. We were gonna go to the dark room, but that's okay. Let's see. Keys. I'd really like to get the pump room. But we're gonna get blocked by not having keys, so let's do that. All right, time to do some math. We start with 10. 6 plus 3 is 9, times 1 is 9. No, sorry. 6 plus 3 is 9. Yes, 9. Okay. 1 plus 2 is 3, times 5 is 15. 10. Oh, did we mess that up? Okay. 6 plus 3 is 9, times 1 is 9. That one was right. So 1 plus 2 is 3. Maybe it's times 6 is 18. There we go. All right, so 2 times 2 is 4, times 10 is 40, times 1 is 40, divided by 8 is 5. Excellent. Hey, keys, that's just what we needed. Okay. Oh, let's check and see if there's any money over here. Yep, look at that. Now we have enough for a magnifying glass. So do we want to keep moving on, or no, we want to go back to the dark. No, hold on. Commissary so far. Yeah, let's just go ahead and go. Boiler room. Hmm. Could get the pump room. We could do some water stuff. But it would take my only gem. I think I want to redraw. There's my burning glass. And I have a chapel. Oh, I already did the chapel. So the burning glass, what I really need it for is the tomb. And I don't have the tomb today. So I'm going to leave that alone. And we're going to do the board. I'm running low on gems, I know, but Oh, we should check. Just check for stuff. Nope. Yay, bump room. Okay, so what do we want to drain? The fountain, or the pool? Let's see. I keep getting dropped watering cans. I should put some money in some water in the kitchen. So let's see. What do we want to do? We don't have the swim trunks yet, so there really isn't any point in draining the pool yet. How much is 1, 2, 6. Okay, so to get to the level with the boat, we would need to drain 8, which we probably could do between these and the kitchen. So let's do that. Oh, I'm at the wrong thing, probably. Reservoir goes to... Where does Reservoir go to? Reservoir goes to... that middle one we got to turn on. Okay. That was 2. Now let's put some back here. Okay, set these back to neutral. So far we've drained 4. So we need to fill up the greenhouse, or we could put a little more in the pool and the kitchen. Let's do that. Pool is, I think, the back one. Yeah. Did I just go the wrong way? No. Good. Okay, so now I'm going to go toward the kitchen. I may have done that wrong. Oh, it's this one. Oh, ah, see it. Now we're at 6. Okay, good. So now we're not going to mess with this again until we've gotten the boat moved across. So we'll have to see what we can do about that. What method did we use to get into the basement before? Don't hit the foundation yet. Did we bang down the wall outside downstairs? Don't remember. Okay, so let's keep. There's my burning glass. But I don't have the tomb today. Keys, 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 and keys, and keys, but I don't have a gem. There's 2 steps. I can deal with losing 2 steps. I don't know if I'm playing this very intelligently today. Oh, what have we got? Room goes nowhere. Sonic gives me steps tomorrow. And probably gem. What? Come on. No gem, no nothing. What is with the stinginess today? At least I got a key. Mm, yuck. This will get us a gem at least. Oh, and a coin purse. Nice. Okay. Yeah, this is, I'm not, seems like just a kind of a dull, not quite getting there kind of a day. Let's see. Okay, we're not making it to the antechamber today at all. We're not getting anywhere today. Like what were we gonna try to do? We're gonna run experiments for which we need shops. And what else did we want to do today? Would have been nice to make it to the antechamber, but don't really have the means for that right now. So I think it's just gonna be another day of having just sort of wandered around and built some rooms and picked up some gems and coins and keys, but not really made any real progress toward anything. But that's okay. I'll Spencer stuff over here. Where do I want to go actually? Good. Oh, right. Well, if I can figure out how we got I don't even know if I have enough steps to get back down to the... Do I have a dining room? Oh, I do. Okay, then. At least we can get some food. There we go. Nice big steak. Okay. Much better. Do I have a kitchen? I do. So I can get more food there. So let's go. Let's see. So security, turn right to the chapel, turn left to the nook, and then left out of the hallway. Or, actually, let's do this. Oh, I never inspected the dark room for stuff and stuff since we... Lucky card! Yes! Yes! Oh, hey, utility closet, we turned them off. Where did I need to go? Yeah, we already turned them off, so I was able to get it. Okay, that's all right. Yeah. So let's go library and see what's up from there. Okay, so great room and after steps. No. Servants' quarters. Eh. Key for each bedroom. Why not? And I don't think we've been here yet on this run. Hartley. Oh, this is the letter where Herbert's granting him the whatever that place is, that because he's so appreciative of him. So let me just take some pictures real quick of this. And let's see. Oh, whoops, wrong page. Trinsdale, that's right. Okay. Is there anything else in here? Anything like under the pillow or anything? No. This is pretty spare quarters for your friend Hartley. Anything under the iron? Yes. There are 12 major keys. Well, we don't even know if that's true, so we'll just ignore that for now. Okay, so we're going to go back here, and we're going to go back to Commissary? But is there anything I really need to buy there? Well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go outside at this point. So we're gonna turn right from Commissary. Oh, is there anything? I have 5 coins. Do I want a magnifying glass? You know, might as well. Oh, didn't we have a chest somewhere? Oh, but I think we opened it already. Yeah. Oh, Bought that magnifying glass instead of saving our money for food. Smart, Karen. Now, we've got one. Oh my God, we didn't get the freaking burning glass out of the coat check, which was like our main goal today. Where is it? How far away is it? We didn't even draft it. Oh, Karen. Karen, like, I don't even. Um, yeah, this is, I really screwed it up. All right, but we know it's November 18th. And what time is it? You know what we could do? We could start, we could make it open on November 19th. There's a thought. That's worth it. And then, but we'd have to get the shelter again tomorrow. There's no guarantee of that. So we better do it today. Because at least we can make salvage this day. So it's what? 2:15? 2:15. Okay. And then we'll just have to find something to do for an hour. Okay. So we're going to set unlock date. November 18th. Oops. And it's 2:15, so we want to say today at 4. So we'll confirm that. Oops. We got part way there. All right, so now we just have to sit around till after 4 o'clock. So I'm going to leave this screen on. Leave my computer on, I should say. And for you, it will only be a moment. For me, I will sit around here for 10 or 15 minutes. So I'm going to come out here where I can see the clock. And I'm going to do some other things while this just sits here. And I'm sorry to make you wait, but I don't have anything else really to work on in the meantime. And so go get a cup of coffee, and I will be back in a few minutes. Okay, we're back, and we're going to go back down to the shelter and see if the safe has been unlocked. Hopefully we did it right this time. I'm positive. An option to not have to go down these stairs like step by step. Let's see. Yay! We did it. Good for us. All right, let's take some pictures. So this is letter number 7. Dear uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorably with me and my father, and I will freely admit to you that the chilly airs of indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicions that I have harbored for these past years, suspicions entirely aimed at yourself. And while I have never had the opportunity to prove it, I felt, excuse me, I felt very strongly that you had some deeper involvement in those events 4 years ago. The circulating rumors of those months did nothing but further reinforce my convictions in this fact. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, and I am aware of the cost my aggressively aloof behavior has had on the social standing of our family. I do not apologize for my actions, though I am now willing to admit that the conclusions I reached may have been flawed. Okay, so this is Mary's cousin. So it's Herbie's, let's see, what, Herbie's brother, Simon's, no, I don't know. It might be like a different cousin on the other side. Let me make sure. I don't know if I took a picture of this. Let me just do that. Okay. Last week, I had a confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances. A conversation that has shed more light on this mystery than all of my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the years. I now have reason to believe that you were in fact responsible for smuggling my cousin under cover of night across the red border to the southern seafront, and I believe this may have occurred in September, a full 7 months after she was reported missing, a date that coincides not with her public disappearance in February, but instead with the notable theft of the ruby crown. See, this was after the heist. If the Blackwater insurgents were in fact responsible for the heist, as some have claimed, I believe this scenario entirely plausible, and the fact that two of the crown's 8 rubies have now surfaced has given me renewed optimism that she is still alive, safe, and finally free. Perhaps my willingness to accept much as such a sensational story betrays my own desperation. Desperation for answers, desperation for hope, and desperation for a narrative in which you are not the villain. In that distant land we all dream of, the land where the strangling crimson curtains draped across our sky are pulled back, and the windows and shutters of discontent flung wide open, in that distant land I pray one day to find our Marion safe, happy, and absolved. Courtney. So again, we're talking about the red banners are bad, the other banners are good, they're being subjugated, and there's discontent all around. Okay, good. So now, whenever we want to do the shelter and check on our experiments, we can get the gem from there. All right, so I think that's it for the day. We've only got 7 steps left. So I think we're pretty much done. Let's throw this last coin in the fountain if I haven't already done that today. Hello. Nope, I guess I did. All right, so we're done. We're going to continue on. We're going to call it a day, and then we're going to come back. So, yep. And we have a bigger allowance tomorrow. And we have 5 of the red letters. That's doing pretty good. Right, so stately manner. Total rooms 34. Rank reached 8. Steps taken 99. Items found 8. Room 3. Okay. Save and continue. So it's interesting how they build this picture of the political strife that's in this land and how Mary's sort of a rebel and Herbert's trying to help her. So let's see what we've got today. Oh, plus 20 steps from the sauna, plus 2 gems, and our allowance should be up to 4 or 5. Look at that. All right, so let's go outside and see what we want to get from the outer room. Pointing the fountain. Whoa, did it again. All right, so yes. So we'll get the tomb. Hopefully we'll get a code check. And yeah, that'll be good. All right, we don't need to go down there now. But we will also, while we're here, grab our microchip. So in the future, since we've dug it up now, it'll always just be here waiting for us. All right, so we are looking for, what are we looking for? We're looking for a coat check. So we can get a burning glass and take it with us out to the orchard, and we can use it in the tomb. So we really want to get it. Right, so gems, can a coin, no. Let's see, gems or commissary? Can't afford anything there yet, but it's a good place for it. So let's go ahead and put it in there. And even if we can't afford stuff, we'll know what's here. So there's a sledgehammer and running shoes and gems. Okay. Chapel, nook, or pantry. Let's get a key and move back that away. And here we're going to take definitely the drawing room. So we'll get the gem back. Okay, we don't have a shovel, but for the courtyard we'll have one. So far, no luck. It's okay, we can always come back. There we go. Okay. So now, we're going to look to draft. God, look at that whole, like the whole house is blocked off. Let's see what we can do here. Oh. Wait, hello? Oh, here it is. Got confused there. Okay. Oh, we don't actually need a chapel because we already raised a piggy. Well, let's just see what's here, though. Okay, good. And yeah, that's good. Then we have corner, laboratory. Yes. Next, you have to open a long trunk, eat an apple, or find trash while digging. Let's go for the trunk. and add a chest. And then maybe we'll just have a like perpetual, cycle of opening trunks and having new ones show up if we can get keys or a sledgehammer. That would be ideal. Okay, so we have 2 of the microchips. So let's... I want to take a picture of Kimberly's letter. And I keep forgetting to look around this side of the room to see if there's any stuff. What's that? Oh, right. There's things on this table. Ah. Okay. So, I'm gonna go this way. Oh, look, there's the chapel. But we already lit the lights. Yeah, I guess it needs to. I don't have a gem. I'm blocked off already. Well, that was a fast day. Oh, let's see what's in here. Maybe there'll be a sledgehammer. Oh. Okay, and no gem. All right, well, that's all useless. So let's go down to the tomb, light some lights, see what's down there. And have a good old time. Oh, and we're gonna also go pick up the last microchip from the grotto and go to the orchard. Interesting day. I think that might be the smallest mansion I've ever built. Oh, I want to get a picture of that little note tag there. That one. Okay. Oh, wait, did I pick it up? Yes, okay. Oh, that's the thing with the crates. Where's... Okay, so now we're gonna go back here. And we're going to this. There we go. Is there a place to go? No. Then we have to turn it. Now we need to turn it so that it's 130 for here. I think. I can't get either of them onto that shadow. Is there... I must be doing something wrong. Oh, I know. Make this from... You need to do it from the other side. There we go. That was weird. Okay, so insert microchip, insert microchip, insert chip. Yay! Satellite dish. Yay for us. Pretty slick. Okay, the satellite dish has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. New experimental data packets can now be uploaded to the laboratory from Senka, and inbound electronic mail and communications from offsite will no longer be blocked. That's excellent. So we will not mess around with that today because we're just going to... Oh, let's take these back again. Oh, maybe we shouldn't. We'll leave them in there for now. And we're going to go down to the tomb and light some candles and hit some trees and run into some campfires. So let's just turn instead of going the direction I want to go. Okay, look, really. Very exciting. Going to explore the tomb. All right, so now, first thing we're going to do is light these. I forget exactly what's where down here, but I know lighting the candles is important. So, dice, which are not helpful to me today. Upgrade disc, which is helpful to me at all times. And more dice. Because I have nowhere else to draft. So now I know there's another place we can light candles, but I forget where it is. Let's see if we can find it. Nope. Excuse me. If I turn my arm around the other way. See something there? Okay, here we go. And this is... help me down the stairs. Oh, Mora Jai box. Oh, and some crazy Erajan text. All right, I'll take a picture of that. Definitely don't know what to do with that yet. And let's see. So we need to make all four corners purple. Okay, so we need to restart because we need... How do we get this to go down? Oh, okay. So now... Okay. So we messed that up. Okay, so the purple will go down if I click it, which I don't want to do with that yet. There we go. I can... All right, allowance. I like it. Now, where else can we burn? Or let's see what's over here. I think this is Mary's. Yeah. I can get to the back of the... How do we get over there? Oh, there we go. All right, so now we've got the diary key. So now, we've got to put it in the co-check because there's no other place to draft her Ladyship chamber. I don't think you can make these. God, if I could just get... Why is it so hard to do this thing? Yeah, these aren't lightable. Okay. All right, so let's just make our way once more time around the room and confirm that there's no place else that we can light candles. Oh, right, this goes down to the reservoir. Oh, which we might be able to get to the boat now, but it might be on the other side. But we'll check. Money, money, money. Take a picture of this. Cells to light. I think that's it for the lighting of the candles down here. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Okay. So let's go down, if I can remember how to get there, to the reservoir. Oh, there's other things we can light, aren't there? Isn't there? We're gonna open the door first. Yeah, the candles in that round room. Is it down here? Yes. everything lit today. All right, nice. Forget where this gets us, but let's see. Foreman's log. After waiting the better part of 3 weeks for the equipment to be carefully hoisted down the cliffside, we're digging. Great lift. Okay. $19.15. This is the locked basement door. Yeah, or locked something door. Okay, that's fine. And this is blocked too. So basically, this will be open and we'll figure that out later. Okay, so now, let's see, what on the other side? Where's it down? Okay. And we came from in here, right? Just trying to remember where I get my bearings here. That room with the... Oh, no. Is that? Yeah. Okay, so now back over here. So we have to drain the fountain to get down there, I think. Yeah. Okay. How do we get out of here? Oh, here we go. Okay, so we've got enough steps. Let's go back to the pump room and drain the fountain. And then it'll take a few minutes, but we'll come back down here and see what we can do. Oh, I may need a basement key to get into the fountain part, but that's all right. Whoa. This turned into an interesting day after all. So, pump room, right? Is this the day? Oh, we didn't. Oh, this isn't the day we had the pump room. Oh, well, that's okay. So, let's go to the coat check and check the key. Because I think we've lit all of the candles down there that we can light. I'm pretty sure. Oh, we gotta go do the diary. Gotta go do the upgrades too. Don't we have places to do that, John? Of course we must. Of course we must. Yes, the lab. I hope this is a good one. Let's see what we get. Storm. I think I got that last time. Okay, let's see. So we can get either 2 keys, 2 gems, or 10 coins. I think keys. Okay. All right. So I think we're gonna call it a day here. There's really nothing much else we can really do. Excuse me. Jeez. My goodness. Yeah, I mean, there's nowhere to go. So let's call it a day. Well, look, our allowance is up to 6. We got 4 stars. Doing all right. Doing all right. Okay. So we're gonna call it here for the night. Thank you so much for joining me. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll see you next time. Snug little cottage. Ha ha ha.